Alright, let's be real for a second. Have you ever felt completely invisible to a woman you're interested in? You're in the same room, you try to make eye contact, maybe you throw a smile her way, and nothing. She just looks right past you, completely uninterested. It's one of the most frustrating feelings in the world, and most guys have been there. We immediately think, I'm not rich enough, not good looking enough, or I don't know the right lines to say. But what if I told you the problem isn't any of those things? What if it's not about cheap tricks or manipulation? What if it's about understanding female psychology? Today, we're diving deep. We're breaking down the 7 psychological steps to flip that entire dynamic, to turn complete disinterest into ... curiosity. And trust me, curiosity is everything. But before we get into that, do me a quick favor. If you've ever felt invisible like that, hit that like button. It lets me know we're on the right track. And if you're serious about changing the game, make sure you subscribe, because you won't want to miss what's coming next. All right? You ready? Let's get into it. Step 1. Command attention first things first. Most guys just blend in. They're background noise. They walk into a room, and they might as well be a piece of furniture. They think just being nice is enough. It's not. Step 1 is to command attention. This doesn't mean being the loudest, most obnoxious guy. Please, don't be that guy. This is about presence. Presence is the energy you give off before you even open your mouth. When you walk into a room, are your shoulders back, your head up, your movements calm and deliberate? Or are you fidgety, slouched, and looking at the floor, just waiting for someone to notice you? Women pick up on this vibe instantly. It's about being comfortable in your own skin. It's about eye contact that's confident, not creepy. When you master your presence, you stop being the background and you start becoming the focus. She's already noticed you. Step 2, create mystery. Okay, so she's noticed you. You've got her attention. Now what? This is where 90% of guys blow it. They overshare. They get nervous and dump their entire life story in the first 5 minutes. Their job, their hobbies, their problems, their dog's name. Step 2, create mystery. Humans are naturally drawn to things they can't quite figure out. If you're an open book right away, there's no reason to turn the page. You're predictable. So, how do you do this? Don't give away your whole story at once. If she asks what you do, don't just say, I'm an accountant. Say something like, I spend my day solving puzzles with numbers. Let her ask more. And don't reply to her texts in 0.2 seconds. It's not about playing games. It's about showing you have a life. You have priorities. When you aren't always available, your time automatically becomes more valuable. You want her to be thinking later, what's his deal? Step 3, show confidence. Now, mystery only works if it's built on a solid foundation. And that foundation is step 3, show confidence. This is the single most attractive quality a man can have, period. But we're not talking about arrogance. Arrogance is loud, it's flashy, and it needs validation from other people. True confidence is quiet, it's calm. It's an internal state. It's in the way you talk clearly and deliberately, not rushing your words. It's in your body language standing tall. But most importantly, it's emotional confidence. It's knowing that you don't need her attention to feel good about yourself. If she seems distant or cold, you don't panic. You don't start chasing or trying harder. You stay calm. You stay grounded. Your value is independent of her approval. When a woman sees a man who is that secure in himself, it's magnetic. Step 4, be unpredictable. You're confident. You're mysterious. You're an interesting package. Now, let's add some spice. Step 4, be unpredictable. Predictability kills attraction. If she knows exactly when you're going to text, what you're going to say, and where you'll suggest going, she's going to get bored. Being unpredictable means having your own life. Have hobbies. Have goals. Have friends. You are not available 24/7 because you're busy building your own empire. In conversation, don't just agree with everything she says. Have your own opinions. Playfully tease her. These little, unexpected moments create emotional sparks. They keep her on her toes. They make her think about you when you're not around. Step 5. Be challenging. This leads right into step 5, which is crucial. Be challenging. Now, hold on. This does not mean be a jerk. Being disrespectful is a turn off. Challenging means you have standards. Most guys are yes men. They'll bend over backward, cancel plans, and agree with anything just to get a woman's approval. It's needy, and it's not attractive. A challenging man knows his worth. He isn't afraid to respectfully disagree. He doesn't say yes to every single invite because he has his own priorities. He has his own values and principles, and he sticks to them. This creates a dynamic where she feels like she actually has to earn your full attention and respect. And psychologically, we always value what we have to work for. Step 6. Appeal emotionally, but a guy who is just a challenge is cold. A guy who is a challenge, but can also connect, that's powerful. This is step 6. Appeal emotionally. Attraction isn't just physical or logical. For women, it's heavily based on emotion. You have to make her feel something. How? 1. Listen. No, I mean really listen. Don't just wait for your turn to talk. Remember the little details she tells you. When she feels truly heard, she feels connected. 2. Humor. Making her laugh is the fastest shortcut to creating positive emotional associations with you. 3. Show controlled vulnerability. You don't dump your trauma, but sharing a small story about a challenge you overcame shows depth and makes you human. You want her to associate you with good feelings. Step 7. Build scarcity. All right, you're connected. She's laughing. She's interested. Now you do the last, and maybe most powerful thing. Step 7. Build scarcity. It's a fundamental law of psychology. We want what is rare and hard to get. Again, this is not a game. This is about genuinely demonstrating that your time, your energy, and your attention are valuable. You have a full life. You have a mission. You have a purpose. You can't be available to her every single second. Don't drop everything just because she texts. Don't be the one always initiating the conversation. Let there be a little space. Let her wonder what you're up to. Let her miss you. When you aren't always available, the time you do spend together becomes more potent, more valuable, and more desirable. The takeaway, so let's recap the formula. You command attention with your presence. You create mystery by not being an open book. You build it all on confidence that doesn't need her approval. You add spice by being unpredictable. You show your value by being challenging. You build the bridge by appealing emotionally. And you seal the deal with scarcity. This is how you shift the entire dynamic. It's not about changing who you are. It's about unlocking the most confident, intriguing, and high-value version of yourself. Stop chasing. Start building. Become the man she can't help but be curious about. Go try it.